Okay, we are here for Notes 11B for the Math 4 course. We are going to be talking about scalar multiplication of vectors, and it is very much like what we did for matrices, so we're going to warm up with a few of those, distributing the 2 times the -5, 2 times the 9. Over here, we'll distribute the 3 times the 4, the 3 times the 0, and I'm going to distribute the negative on both of these guys so that I can add when I'm done. -2 times -5, -2 times 3, and then by the time that I add these together, I get 22 on the left, -6 on the right. All right, now, scalar multiplication of vectors is very much the same idea, but we need to understand something about the arrows. And that is that whatever length that u is as a vector, 2u is going to be twice as long. The word scalar does come from the concept of scale factor. That's the same idea. And half of a u is going to be half as long as the regular vector u. And a -1 u is going to go in the opposite direction. That is one thing about vectors, is that when you start dealing with negative numbers, they're going the other way. All right, so let's try a few examples. We're going to say 3 times u and 2 times v. And by the time we finish distributing that, we get something that looks like this. And by the time we add those two together, 9 and 10, 12 and -2, and we get an answer that looks like that. Here we're going to say 2 times the u minus 4 times the v. And just like in the last case, by the time I get to distributing this, I'm going to distribute the negative with it. -4 times 5, -4 times -1. And deal with it that way, because if I have a minus sign in there, I'm actually more likely to make mistakes. And I see that in the general population as well. All right, 6 minus 20 gives me a -14. 8 plus 4 gives me a 12. And that is the end of the notes. Short, sweet, to the point.